Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you everybody again yesterday for all the positive feedback on my video. I really appreciate it. It helps me and motivates me to do better that day and to put out more positive, solid, content every single day. Um, Yesterday I posted a picture of my little boy. We got him dressed up. He had to go to the doctor's, so we put some clothes on him, and I took a good picture of him, and I put out there, he is my motivation. Now, a good friend of mine, Tony Thompson, who is a retired warrant officer from the U.S. Navy, one of my mentors, some I've gone to before while I was in the service to look for guidance and stuff like that. He put a comment on there. It's pretty simple. He says, "He is your why." And he is definitely my why. Um, so I really wanted to take that word why and kind of explain it and maybe help somebody define their own personal why. Uh, your why is your intrinsic motivation. Intrinsic means that it's the motivation that is a behavior that is driven by satisfying an internal reward. So with that being said, my personal why statement is to be as successful as I possibly can in all aspects of my life and to be a positive influence within my circle of influence as possible. Um, so to me, success, when I say success, it's not a monetary number. It's not an amount. It's not a material item. Because I've learned, with my son that you can give him a piece of Tupperware and he's gonna be excited all day long. And I created that happy environment for him, and I felt successful. You know what I'm saying? I made my boy happy. You know what I mean? So, but that is my why statement. But how can you find your why in your life? Every single person, I believe every single person has a deep motivation that fuels their life in the grand scheme of things. And if you keep questioning why, when you do something, you feel a certain way, you'll eventually come to your why. So there's a couple questions I think you need to ask yourself, over and over and over when you do something is why am I doing this? Uh, why do I value this over that? Why am I happy when X happens? Why am I unhappy when X happens? Why am I so stressed out right now? Why am I so happy right now? You know what I'm saying? All those why questions and keep on digging down is going to eventually give you your why. The reason why you do what you do. And a lot of common answers are, I want to provide for my family, I want to be successful, I want to leave a legacy, I want to feel loved, I want to have fortune, I want to have a positive impact on people around me. And these are all really good answers, and you're probably thinking to yourself, why can't I have all 6 or 7 of those comments? um, which is definitely possible. But when you need to find the why, because sometimes those are just the superficial top layer, so you can dig in even deeper. Let me give you an example for myself. Right, about a couple months ago, I was thinking to myself, why do I go to work every day at 8:30 in the morning and I don't leave the job until 9 p.m. at night? And the easy answer was, I want to provide financial means to my family, so they don't have to struggle. You know what I'm saying? It's just part of my job. Then I dug down a little bit deeper. Well, why is that not? Why is that your answer? Why do I want to provide that? You know what I'm saying? And I dug a little deeper and I said, hey, you know what? When I was young, me and my dad struggled. You know what I'm saying? We went through those ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? And he worked his butt off, you know what I mean? And he gave me everything he possibly could. So I said, you know what? My extra why is because I want my son, I want my family to have a better life than I had when I was growing up. That's my personal why. You know what I mean? So it kind of cleared my mind from other stressors that I was having because I was laser focused on what my why was. So no matter what came at me that day, no what obstacle, no matter what, um, issue or concern came up, I referred back to my why in my head. And it makes things a little bit easier. So when you think about it in those means, I'm saying, on, your why, it kind of gives you such a clarity when you're trying to do something or wanting to do something, but you're having a hard time finding the motivation to do it. Once your why is established and it gives you that little bit of motivation to get out there and do it, then the motivation turns into momentum. And once you have momentum, you can't stop. You won't stop. I think I heard if you do something for 14 days in a row, it becomes a habit. And then, what I'm saying, it's gonna drive you crazy if you don't do it. Whatever you're doing in life, you definitely want to find out what that why is. And once that why is defined, once that why is spelled out for you, write it down, put it on a card, put it on, somewhere where you can see it every single day. That's going to drive you. It's going to stop all the extra stresses that you have in your life. It's going to give you clarity on why you're doing what you're doing. And it's going to help you just be, motivated, you don't think about this consciously sometimes, and I don't think my dad ever thought about this consciously. He just said, I'm being a man and I'm taking care of my family. I'm saying? I'm just doing what I do, and I really feel that if this was a conscious thought to him, he would have been happier because he would have knew why he's doing it. He would have dug down deeper and found out the baseline why, instead of just doing it because I'm a man, this is what needs to get done. Those are my thoughts for this morning. I just signed up my YouTube page yesterday, so if you haven't clicked subscribe on there. I'm still going to post them on the Facebook and everything else, but I do appreciate all the love. I'm recording these, and another thing that, to backtrack for a second, is I was thinking this morning as I was preparing for this video, and what is my why for these videos? Why am I doing these? I want my son to see them. I want my son to see them when he gets older and he goes, damn, that's my dad. And if I happen to be passed on or gone and stuff like that, I still have that piece of information or these things that I think, so I could pass on to him. Life is short. Don't let fear stop you from anything that you want to do. My shirt says, fear is for others. We need to keep driving, keep pushing, keep killing it out there, guys. I know a lot of you guys are just, people that I know are just absolutely amazing people. Just keep pushing it, guys. All right. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Later.